My name is Maya Epstein, Maya space Epstein.
My name is Megan, spelled Megan.
My name is Ollie. It is spelled Oli.
My name is Oriana. You spell it Orianna.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm bad at interviews.
I would say around freshman year of high school.
I think I probably became more aware of my fashion around sophomore year.
I'd say that like at the end of ninth grade.
I really started to care over quarantine.
Like 8th grade, I think, mostly freshman year.
The previous year and all of middle school, I wore leggings and hoodies every day to school, which are perfectly reasonable choices. But I got kind of bored with wearing the same thing every single day.
Not like I was kind of into it before, but I never really acted on it. And then quarantine hit, and I just, started experimenting more with my outfits, and it just became a form of expression, and it was really cool.
Back in middle school, I suffered greatly with identity, and I would only wear like this bright blue hoodie that I had since, sixth grade, and jeans. And I kind of realized during ninth grade when I started opening and expressing myself, I was like, I need to look good.
The colors match. That's pretty much it.
I don't know. A lot of things, mostly just like what would make me feel good today, and can I add a leather jacket on top?
When I'm getting dressed for school, I like to definitely kind of put myself out of the box.
Well, I usually like to plan out my outfits the night before because I feel like if I'm in a rushed sort of environment, as most people do, I just kind of grab whatever and pair it together. But I'd say when I'm picking out an outfit the night before, I like to consider my classes. I have a gym class on Thursday, so it's kind of annoying. I can't really wear what I want to. And also the weather, clearly, as everyone does, I think, wow, is this gonna go with this? So I've been trying to do, I try to do a lot of layering so that way I can keep that kind of cool look, but still not be freezing.
I also like to think about how I feel that day. So if I'm feeling really happy and buoyant, I will wear really bright colors. And if I'm feeling more mellow, I'll probably go for some muted tones.
And how crazy do I want to go with my earrings?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Absolutely.
Oh, 100%, for sure. If you don't think that, I'm very confused as to what your ideas of self-expression are, because how else are you supposed to broadcast like, hey, I'm weird and I like worms on strings,
My way of expressing myself and how I feel was definitely through clothing and fashion.
Some of the coolest people I know have really awesome fashion sense, and it's really just a form of art.
Especially during COVID, because people can't see your face. So I think that, especially when I'm going to school,
Because it's completely your own. Like no one else, in most cases, is gonna tell you what to wear.
I take a lot of inspiration from 80s movies, mainly 80s, late 80s movies, the horror, the horror fashion that they had going on with a lot of punk. So I'll kind of browse through my, my wardrobe, and I'll be like, I kind of just think like, what am I feeling today? Do I want to look like, a highlighter, or do I want to look like, a vampire?
First and foremost, if you look at all the pins I'm wearing right now, I've got like a Slytherin one here that shows I'm a nerd. They're sparkly, so you can tell that I'm just incredibly shallow and I like shiny things. Worms, cryptid energy, that's just the vibe. And also, just like colors, lots of colors.
I mean, it's a little bit edgy, I feel like, and I live for that. I feel like I'm a little bit edgy sometimes. I love to use a lot of like yellows and oranges and reds, and those are my favorite colors to do in art and also just like to wear. So yeah, it just kind of correlates across.
I'll wear a pineapple skirt to school, and maybe someone will see it and they'll think, oh, that's kind of funny, that's kind of odd, and it'll cheer them up a bit.
my style is like accumulation of all of the styles and people that I want to be. Like it like changes, of course. Like I'm really into backpacking. I go backpacking almost every summer, and I go to summer camp. So when I'm there, I kind of draw into that like that funky, spunky camp counselor-esque style.
And it definitely is a way that I use to express my emotions or, my beliefs or how I feel or, like represent something that's going on in the world.
And I also wear a ton of sweaters, which I think is indicative of my nature, which is just to stay home and be cozy and have fun with fashion while also being comfortable with it.